lot of financial advisors and financial gurus are saying that we're headed for very rough times. And I'll be honest with you, I thought we were in rough times. You know, you go in a grocery store, everything's already expensive, and hell, to buy cars is expensive already. Everything's just expensive. The interest rate to buy homes are still high. And so when they say we're gonna have hard times, I'm like, man, if people are going payday to payday already, and you know, even 2020 and all that stuff forced folks on the streets, my goodness, what are these tariffs gonna do? You know, because I tell you, these tariffs are definitely, these countries are not gonna just let the U.S. impose these high tariffs on them. They're gonna do the retaliatory thing, and because a lot of countries are gonna try to basically prove to the U.S. they don't need the U.S. The U.S. needs them. And I'll be honest with y'all, that's the part that kind of scares me, because I think, from what I understand, almost, and don't quote me on this, but I think someone said like 90% of the products used in the U.S. are imported. 90% of the products used in the U.S. are imported. That means we're dependent on other countries for our well-being. So to impose these high tariffs on those world countries for things that we need, we're gonna need, and things they need, it's just gonna create an atmosphere of fear, an atmosphere of despair, and it's causing a lot of distrust among countries. You know, a lot of countries are starting not to trust the U.S. because everything before was just fair game. It was, you know, fair trade was a thing that a lot of folks relished and they loved, because it was, you didn't have to worry about that middleman as far as the taxes, the you know, the money's imposed, just the trade. You just trade it, you know what I'm saying? Free trade. And when they start throwing those tariffs in there, that's when things started to get real tricky. To me, I always say that if you talk about any subject related to politics, the government, what have you, it will always lead you back to money. And that's the honest to God's truth. It will always lead you back to money. So these tariffs, there is an end game. I don't know what the end game is, but I tell you this, the billionaires are not going to lose out on this. So y'all tell me what the end game is. The billionaires are not going to lose out. It's the folks on the bottom, man. Even middle class, it's going to be hit hard, and are being hit hard now.